Hello, it is day 3 of our 5-day challenge. Today we completed our FP meals, which is fantastic. FPs are some of my favorites, just like e-meals. They're super slimming, very light, excellent part of the THM journey. But I have found that when I work with people who've been on plan for a while, we tend to forget those FPs. So hopefully today with your FP day, you figured out how they make you feel, how staying on plan with them is, if you need to add a little more veggies or other FP fuels to your FP meal or not. All of that is very useful information. And again, we have those printable packets. You can go to thewellplannedkitchen.com/fuel shuffle to get yours. We have that because we want to make sure that we know what we're getting into when we do a fuel cycle next. And that is my phone. And I am so sorry. I'm not going to get up. Sorry about that. I really wish I had an option to silence my phone from my computer, but I do not. Never had that happen before. So what we're going to be talking about now is, as you're paying attention, and I am, again, so sorry about that. As you're paying attention to the fuels and how they affect you and how they affect your ability to lose weight, we're going to take a break from, we did the S day, the E day, and the FP day. Then tomorrow we're doing just regular, any kind of THM meal. So you can, if it's on plan, you can be eating it tomorrow. Today's just tomorrow's just like a hodgepodge and freestyling like we normally do on THM. So we've had these solid days of fuels. Hopefully you've been paying attention to how they affect you. Tomorrow we're doing our freestyle. Then Saturday, we're doing a mini fuel cycle. So if you have your packet, it has all of the instructions for you to how to follow along, what to eat and when to eat it. So hopefully that's helpful. But tomorrow is more of a freestyle day. One thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is I have this printable packet. This is the Stay on Plan for the Holidays class that I'm offering for tomorrow. It's just $17 if you sign up by midnight tonight. There are just a few spots left, but with the Stay on Plan for the Holidays class, this is a really great way to have a delicious, super healthy Thanksgiving and Christmas that's not going to set you back. We'll talk about staying on plan for the season. We'll talk about strategies to stay on plan, what to do if you get off plan, how to keep from grazing. Plus, there are tons and tons of recipes available and links to recipes. And I've got this printable workbook for everybody who joins that class. And probably my favorite part, we'll be talking about goal setting. I have extra resources, and I have I have a path to success through the holidays right here. I have a brand new Thanksgiving dinner menu that you get before anybody else. And this is good stuff. This is the Thanksgiving menu. This is all on plan as a THMS. Veggies and ranch dip, spinach artichoke bites, an excellent turkey recipe. So good. Stuffing, green bean casserole, rolls, cheesy mashed potatoes, but they're fake mashed potatoes, but they taste so good. So good. You have to trust me on that one. Gravy, cranberry sauce, pecan pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, and chocolate mousse pie. This is something that my family has tried and loved, so I can't wait to share it with you. But if you haven't had a chance to sign up, if you want to stay on plan through the holidays and start the new year off on the right foot, just imagine going through the next few months in kind of a spiral or a free-for-all. That's what tends to happen. We'll eat a little bit of off-plan food, and then we just live there. We just set up camp in off-plan territory, and we just think, okay, so was doing great, but it's the holidays. It's okay if I go off plan. And then we stay off plan. Despite our best intentions, we'll start grabbing things at the grocery store. We'll start getting candy off the bowl at the desk at work. We will have people bring food into our houses and just eat it. And it's the holidays, right? But then January rolls around and we have undone some of the hard work that we did earlier in the year, and we are farther back than we would have been. So instead of that, imagine January 1st, you are pounds lighter than you were before the holiday season started. You can make that kind of progress. It is possible. So I just want to encourage you, if you're interested in all of that information, the recipes, the meal plan, the strategies, and the tips to stay on plan for the holidays, that class is just $17. It starts tomorrow. And I also have not even advertised Bootcamp yet, but it's almost sold out. So if you want to get a spot in this next Bootcamp, which also includes a $100 version of the Stay on Plan for the holidays, it includes a full course for it's $100 value. I'm throwing it in for free, along with some other really awesome bonuses and resources that are worth about the total is about $450. You get all of that if you sign up for Bootcamp, and there's only a few spots left. So if you go to thewellplannedkitchen.com/THM Bootcamp, you can get more information about that. I realize I just said that super fast. It's thewellplannedkitchen.com/THM Bootcamp. That's where you can sign up for Bootcamp and grab one of the last few spots. If you want to sign up for the holiday class, you can go to thewellplannedkitchen.com/holiday class. If you want to follow along with the challenge we're doing right now, that's totally free. You can get your packet at thewellplannedkitchen.com/fuel shuffle. We are just shuffling fuels. And when you freestyle tomorrow, if you don't want to follow my menu, totally fine. Just get a mix of SE and FP meals in there, because our mini fuel cycle on Saturday is going to be a little bit more detailed, and there will be a little bit more instructions for you that you have to follow a little more closely. So, and I planned that for Saturday on purpose. Hopefully that will make it a little bit easier to follow. It's not going to be a big deal. It's not an intense thing. It's just something that takes a little bit more thought. So that's why we're doing it Saturday. So yes, and I see Amanda has questions about the holiday class, so I'm happy to answer those. You can ask them now in the comments, or I can answer later privately if you want to send me a private message. Either way. But if you do sign up, the class is tomorrow. There are replays available. If you can't watch it live, you will get your printable packet by midnight tonight. And then you'll also get a bonus Christmas menu in 2 weeks. If only for people who sign up for that class will get the exclusive Christmas menu before it goes live on my website. So you have a little bit more time. If you are struggling with your FP meals or snacks today, I do want to make sure that you note it so that when we do our fuel cycle in November, that's going to be awesome. I'm going to kick that off with a full class with a ton of tips on fuel cycles, because I have done a lot of fuel cycles. We're going to have that class, and then we're going to do a fuel cycle with a brand new meal plan I created for the fuel cycle from the Trim Healthy Future book. That's going to be pretty awesome. So this challenge that we're doing now, this fuel shuffle challenge, is designed to just kind of prepare us for that and figure out how the different fuel types affect your body. So I hope you have a great day. I hope this challenge has been fun. And Amanda, if you want to send me a private message, I'd be happy to chat with you there. Or I could answer questions if you post them under this video too. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.